Really, I've seen that. Welcome, everyone. Let's enjoy the music.
Mr. Mundih, I hope you did post this thing out properly because I don't see our people yet. So what's going on? I'm going to YouTube to Facebook to see if I see it. Okay.
Shining bright into the future, we rise high with one heart and revolution, lifting up humanity as we rise, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorns, we are the stars. Bringing home, shining bright. We're a nation, we are rising with one love, with one hope. Bringing solution, lifting up humanity, let's rise high, standing tall, hand. We are the unicorns, we are the
In it to win it.
Yes.
Be in it to win it. Like Mr. Father said this morning, you have to be in it to win it. You can't just win it without being in it, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So in it to win it, we are in a revolution. We are in a movement that is going to transform the whole of humanity like never before. So thank you guys so much for being here. And some of you who were present in the morning, you must have heard some very good things this morning. I heard a lot, but the number one thing that I took from there is that OnPassive is a business built for humans, for humanity.
Mhm.
And the focus here It's not on money, because a business that the focal point is money. Money is very important, don't get me wrong. But if you base your company, building a business or your family or anything solely on money, you will never succeed. Never. But if you base it on uplifting humanity, no matter what, it will pull the heartstrings of God, and it is bound to succeed. And with that kind of business, it doesn't just succeed, it succeeds in terms of your mental, psychological, emotional, educational, economic happiness all round. A business that serves the people all around, not just one aspect and not the other. And we realize when we look around the world, like he was saying, and we ourselves, we know, we see that a lot of businesses are out there for themselves, for self. They are established with greed and power in mind. And then who suffers? The customers, the people suffer. A business that, like, we are in the building stage, a business that will stop everything, making sure that they keep building without charging the people, and they keep renewing everything. No business does that. Money first with a lot of businesses. And that is why the unpassive business model is very, very unique, very important. It's uplifting humanity. So that is what I take in from today. But, the new version, I don't know what they keep saying, new version. To me, that's the best version. But because of the way Mr. Ash Mufara wants to deliver, business that is built on purity, cleanliness, safety, that wants to keep building and adding things or removing things that don't serve people. He wants to serve humans very well, and the educational system in particular, so that the child is served wholly, holistically, not just one part of the child like the world is doing and not the other. And so this is, to me, I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with this. And he talked about the participant icon has become bigger. If you go to the participant icon, it's become bigger. And when he talks about the organic solutions, organic solutions that are built with high integrity, that are built considering with empathy, thinking about the other person, not just thinking about what you're going to get out of it. Organic solutions that are brick and mortar, starting from scratch, not borrowing this tool from here, borrowing the other tool that doesn't have humans in their heart, and contaminating your own solutions with. That is why he decided to do it from scratch, and taking all the hits of going through it again and again, failing and doing it again, and also spending exorbitant amount of human resources and financial resources, brain and family resources. This is the real business. And if you are not in it yet wholeheartedly, well, I don't know about you, because that is what you're building. That's what you're attracting to yourself. For me, I am so in it that I want to add more, because when my foundation is built, I'm really sorry that I'm not even building my own. I'm building, but for one global movement. Mine is relegated to the background for now, because that is how urgent it is. There is a 911 call on our lives to help children. Children are crying, they are bleeding, they are wasting, they are hungry, they are uneducated, they're confused. They don't know what to do in the world. And this is the reality. We're not just, this is the fact. If you are somebody who just walks by and you see a child even begging for 25 cents or something, let us give it. We don't know. Let's not judge, oh, they're going to do drugs, because we don't know what brought them to that point. We just help. We just remind them, get some good food and eat, So we need to do it, because if we are saying we are uplifting humanity, and these children are suffering, we're not doing anything because the children don't belong to us, then we don't. I don't think that we're going to be happy ourselves. That is just me, and I know, because this is what Mr. Ashman Farah is doing. Who doesn't have time for himself and his family, but he wants to uplift the whole of humanity. I think we are in the best shapes of our lives. It is left to us now. What are you doing? I asked a question at the Barad International group today, that we have been given everything. To him or her that much has been given, much, much more is required. We have been given. You cannot just sit and then want somebody to swallow the food for you. You have to be able to have that capacity and capability of swallowing the food yourself. So we
That's
have
right.
it, doing it, learning about it, doing respecting the legalities of unpassive, just to make sure that things fall in place. Let us not let's leave our own mentality of the world that you have to be cunning, you have to go through some hoops and loops in order to get something. You don't need
Check your camera, please, sister.
that. Uh-oh.
Check your audio. I mean, your audio. Mic. It's muffled.
Do you hear me now?
Yes, clearly. Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, that is what it is. And that is the mission of One Global Movement. The mission is to provide clean, safe, valuable tools that will help these children to build on their hopes and their dreams without fear, without being told that you don't belong, without relegating them to the background based on their orientation or their background, without looking into their bank account. Tools that are really price friendly and that are brought right into the homes of these children. That way, parents don't have to be worried about providing transportation or to take their kids to, or they need to cross over to so that to in search of greener pastures. It is right there.
Yes.
This is the greatest thing for me. I am just so happy. You don't know. I am just so excited. I'm so happy that I get to use this. I get to reach every child, plus those that are pregnant right now with children. We have to reach those children, and we're living. We're going to live happily and healthy. And just so you know, put it in your brain. You have to live healthily and happily, because when you do that, guess what? You get to spread this out. And the moment you keep spreading it out, using the goodness of your heart, guess what? God keeps putting it on you, putting it, and so that you can keep helping. Before you know, the whole world will be infected with unpassive, and therefore One Global Movement. So thank you guys so much. Let us keep building, and we mean it. Purpose. You do it on purpose. If you just say, let me just, that is how your life is going to be. Just is just, but if you're doing it with purpose, that's exactly how it's going to be. So we are on deck. We are behind Mr. Ash Mufara, because O-Bless is the foundation of Unpassive, helping and uplifting others, especially those that don't have, particularly our children, with a focus on the young woman. I always say that. So now we are another important thing. I must not forget this. We need to put our hands together to pray for Engineer Mohammed Kamal's mother, who is sick. Mr. Ash Mufara said he wasn't sure if he should say it, but he said it anyway, because if somebody is in pain, somebody is hurting, it is our responsibility as unpassivians, or even as good citizens of the world with moral value, to go to the aid of that person. So we all put our hands together, asking for God's recovery mercies for Engineer Kamal's mother. Mothers are precious. The face of heaven is under the feet of mothers, and we need to pray for her, and of course other family members that are among us here that they're having some health challenges or other challenges. We are always going to pray for them. Oh my God, what is this man called? Let me please excuse me. Maybe he's looking for the link. Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Brother Divya, do you hear me? I'm just going to send him the link. I'm going to send you the link. Oh, the connection is not very good. Let me send him the link, please. And you guys can go ahead. So I will send him the link. We are in the O-Bless.
Okay. Yes. So, ladies,
go ahead.
Thank you to our Esther. Did you want to say something? Should I just go ahead and read what what we're talking about here? So today, as Dr. Mundih started to say, today we're in O-Bless O-CADEMY Revolution Part 99, and today our impactful topic is Let's Talk Unpassive, O-CADEMY and O-WOMAN as it relates to the economic freedom of young girls. We weren't even aware that there was an O-WOMAN. Well, I wasn't, and I looked at and there really is one. So That's very good for me to find that out. I was really pleased with that. Are you ready, Dr. Mundih? You have someone to say? Or should I go
No,
ahead?
that's it. You already picked up the pace from there.
Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Levi's here. Thank you very much for always coming and supporting us. We thank our Heavenly Father for looking after us and bringing us together again today. So I just like to start with 2 quotes because we always do that here. So being financially independent means having the power to make your own choices and live your own life. And this is from an author. She's called Rebecca Mojica. And then from Gloria Steinem, she was an activist. She says, nothing changes the gender equation more significantly than women's economic freedom. That is true. We're not looking to be better than anybody. I mean, women, we're not looking to be, just have it lorded over anybody. We just want to be able to make choices. And that's what economic freedom does for us, right? We agree.
Right.
So as we explore this topic, I'm going to separate them out, and I'm going to do O-CADEMY first and then O-WOMAN second. So O-CADEMY, as we all know, is an e-learning platform. And of course, it's done by ONPASSIVE, which makes it just about perfect. Enhancing education and skill development. That's one of the things that we'll do. Access to quality education. And when we say quality, we mean that because not anybody can just come on the platform and teach anything. I'm so glad that O-Verify will be coming out right alongside that. And every tutor, teacher, professor, whatever you are, anybody who's bringing a course will be vetted right up and down. We want ONPASSIVE and everything in it, as Dr. Mundih is always saying, pure and clean. And of course, that's what Mr. Mufar is promising. O-CADEMY provides young girls with access to quality education, regardless of their geographical location or socioeconomic background. And this fosters a level playing field, which is what we're all about as well. Everybody is equal. Nobody's on top of anybody. Allowing girls to develop skills and knowledge crucial for economic empowerment. Of course, economic empowerment will lead to economic freedom. Then the skill development part. By offering a range of courses and resources, O-CADEMY equips girls with relevant skills such as coding. They're going to be learning how to do coding if they want to, entrepreneurship, building their own business, finance management, and leadership. These skills are essential for economic independence and participation in the workforce. This is how they're going to get economic freedom, by going on to work or working in their own business. Empowering career choices. O-CADEMY helps girls explore diverse career paths and industries, exposing them to different field courses to pursue careers that align with their interests and potential, enhancing their economic prospects in the long run. Then there's flexibility. They can learn at their own pace, so they can pay attention to their family obligations or other societal obligations. Nobody has to tell them that they can't go to school or they can't learn because they have to go and do yard work or whatever it is.
Yes.
This promotes continuous learning and skill enhancement, crucial for adapting to evolving job markets. Imagine, you can learn as you go, and you can still look after even if you're a married person, you can still go back to school. It's just phenomenal. I love it.
I'm going.
O-WOMAN, developed by ONPASSIVE. Now, this is a real new one, but it's there, is poised to positively impact the lives of young girls around the world by revolutionizing how they understand and manage their reproductive health. This is what it does. Education and awareness in this particular product, O-WOMAN provides a wealth of educational resources on. I'm going to speak as if it's already on the market because it's already done. It's just not out there.
Yes.
Provides a wealth of educational resources on women's health, including menstrual cycles and reproductive wellness. This empowers young girls with vital knowledge about their bodies, fostering a sense of confidence and understanding.
Yes. Yes.
Health tracking support. It's an app. So the app serves as a comprehensive health tracker, enabling girls to monitor their menstrual cycles and overall health. So not everybody's really knowing what that's about. Some of these girls are very young, and now they can know what to expect, when to expect it. They won't be caught off guard and be embarrassed out. By keeping track of their health data, they can detect patterns and potential issues early, promoting proactive health management. Isn't that the greatest? Yes. Community and support. O-Women facilitates connections among young girls through private groups within the app.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This supportive community encourages open discussions about health concerns and experiences, creating a safe space for sharing and learning. Again, ONPASSIVE, safe space. It's like a whole different world. I mean,
yes,
I love it. Safety and security. Then there's a panic mode feature. This feature enhances safety by allowing users, which is the young girl or the young woman, to quickly alert selected contacts during emergencies. Isn't that phenomenal?
I love that. Sex trafficking, bye.
Yes, this is particularly crucial for young girls who are navigating unfamiliar or risky situations. You know? Empowerment and independence. By using O-Women, young girls gain autonomy over their health decisions and feel empowered to take charge of their well-being. This fosters, again, a sense of independence and self-assurance. So in summary, O-Women is not just an app. It is a transformative tool that equips young girls with knowledge, support, and security by leveraging a technology that promotes women's health globally. And O-Women is set to make a meaningful impact on the lives of young girls everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
I so love that, because that thing that you O-Women, I don't know what I was thinking, but I know O-Women, and thank God that you went and did the research and you found out that O-Women was there. I just called O-Women. It was in my head.
Yes, I know you did, and I knew I heard it at one time, but I didn't know where to find it.
Yes, I did not know. I didn't even know it existed. But
it was never mentioned again.
Ash Mufara is going to build O-Women. But look at, you found it. So I'm really grateful, and thank you so much for that, because this is going to help a lot, just like you are.
Oh my gosh.
In their health, first of all, because a lot of us, we grew up with somebody not actually teaching us about our bodies, how to take care of our body. We just grew up our way in blindness.
Exactly, and that's the word.
The disgrace that comes with a female child having a period, even reporting it to like me. I was reporting to my dad that I have a wound. Yeah, you know, I did not know what it was. And a lot of other girls are like that. And then I've seen
laughing at us.
and then my father was like, call Ngonna, call her. I don't know what to do with this. She's telling me this. I didn't know what I said, but Papa, put the medicine there. I'm bleeding. I was crying.
You know, Dr. Mundih, we're laughing, but there are so many young women who are going through that, and it's not necessary. It's not necessary.
Yes. And then some, the disgrace that you talk about, and they know it, but they don't even have the materials like the tampons and the pads to wear. Imagine. And now they will cut dirty pieces of cloth that can even infect them and try to use it and wash it again and to reuse it. Imagine with this app. And then imagine in times of emergency where a little girl is being abducted, is being ferried across the Atlantic Ocean for sex trafficking. That is when, and then we will also teach parents that are going through poverty. They don't have food. Now they're selling these young girls to go and work. We see a lot of them even in Asia. And now we will teach them that this is not a good thing. Here, you have something to rely on, something tangible, something that will build your future so you can feed your family. You can be proud of yourself. You cannot take your children as commodities to be sold out to people. This is very important, and a lot more. I just let you guys just talk because I'm just so happy, and I'm going to go to that O-Woman and really read it for myself. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Stop it.
He's laughing at me.
I know.
You know why I'm smiling, not laughing? Actually, I'm just, as you people are talking, I was just reflecting back to certain incidents, you know, about this O-Woman thing you're talking about now.
Yes.
Anyway, I have a story to tell about that, but let's start somewhere. ONPASSIVE O-CADEMY and O-WOMAN how does it relate to the economic freedom of our young girls? We know that it's only this company, ONPASSIVE, our CEO, Ash Mufara, that can think deep to coin out, to carve out all these products that is meant for the relaxation and to the benefit of the whole world. Making life easy for the young, for the elderly, for the middle class, for everybody.
Yes.
These products we have, check them, the range of them. An example of that is these two we have mentioned. How did this man, Ash Mufara, come up with all this? How did he get to know to put this into the products? Other companies, they put in products they think that can generate them money upon money upon money upon money without having anyone at heart, without thinking of the health of the consumers, the customers. But this man is building these products not to his own benefit, but for the benefit of the world. So we know O-CADEMY and O-WOMAN are initiatives associated with ONPASSIVE alone. That is, it is focused on providing various tools and services for business, including marketing automation, artificial intelligence, and other digital solutions. ONPASSIVE have initiatives that relate to education, that is O-CADEMY, and empowerment for women, that is O-WOMAN. Let us remember that connections to economic freedom for young girls would depend on the specific programs and goals of these initiatives. In general, initiatives focused on education and empowerment can contribute positively to economic freedom by providing young girls with the skills, resources, and opportunities they need to pursue their goals, and this will give them economic independence and contribute to their economic freedom directly. Let's think of it. Picking on O-CADEMY. O-CADEMY is a platform purely for education for all. With O-CADEMY, you do not need to struggle or think or go to bed and continue to wonder, how is my child that is of age to go to university, of age to go to secondary school, of age to learn, going to cope in a different world? I know the implication of this in the country where I come from. After your primary education, then in secondary, some parents that have the money will think of preparing their children, girls, boys, to enter into boarding school. So within that period of time, this will be the first time they have left the home in the comfort of their home and to the security of their parents. They are pushed out there to the world to go and face the world at that tender age, maybe at 11 or 12. And when they leave, the parents' heart will never be at peace. They will continue to think, what could have happened to my daughter the first night, the first week, the second week, the 1 month going on. When they call, so that time that you don't even have phone to contact your daughter.
Yes.
You will continue to prepare on when is visiting day to go and see them. Sometimes the tutors will not even allow you to see them. Maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, they'll call them out at the reception. You see their face and you hand over the things you have for them and you go back crying. You need your children around you, but they are not there. But you have to do what you have to do. They have to join others in accessing education. You cannot keep them at home. Then some parents that haven't got the money to send their children to boarding schools. Every morning, your child will leave and go to school. Within that space of hours, the child is away. You do not know what is happening to that child. Sometimes they might not even get to that school. They are going. But you know, in your heart of hearts, your child has left for school. You wouldn't know whether something has happened to them on the way. Some of them may go astray through the advice of friends and some other devilish people and go their own way and do their things. And when it's school closing time, you see them join the crowd and come home.
Mm-hmm.
But these are things ONPASSIVE O-CADEMY has prevented. You can study at the comfort of your home.
Yes.
You can do anything at your home. You don't need to crack your head. Where will I get money for my daughter to go from America to London or go from London to any other part of the world? They can do it at home.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe their going out is just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
As for accessing education and meeting the standard of the world, ONPASSIVE O-CADEMY is there to do it at the comfort of your home. Then we talk about O-Women. Look at what you people are saying here. I have not really researched on O-Women. I never even knew. I just got to know about this from what Sister Yvonne was trying to explain about O-Women. I have heard about O-Women that is going to be one of the products of ONPASSIVE.
Yeah.
But without having the depth knowledge of what this was going to achieve. I was wondering, what will O-Woman do? You know? But now, with this and what I have had today, you see that our young girls are free in every aspect of life. They are free in their monthly circles. They are free in accessing health. They are free in everything that a woman desires to have.
Yes.
So why can't we clap for this company ONPASSIVE? Why can't we clap for this company ONPASSIVE?
Absolutely.
No matter how long it takes for this company to establish and say, yes, we are on the go. Let us all be patient and continue to pray for this man, continue to pray for this family, continue to thank God for giving this man this vision to come and establish this company ONPASSIVE.
Amen.
We should just be happy that we are related, we are associated with this company ONPASSIVE.
Yes.
It will definitely come to pass. Whether the enemies of ONPASSIVE like it or not, whether the enemies of Ashmofara like it or not, ONPASSIVE have come to stay. All these products and everything they have set out to do to make the world happy, a global place for comfort, for you to have access to every member of your family. They have come to stay. This is the importance of these two products, plus other products which we have not brought into this place. And one by one, we'll be picking them and be talking on them. Thank you so much. Truly, truly, O-CADEMY, O-WOMAN, products of ONPASSIVE, they are there for economic freedom for our girls, just like every other product that is built by ONPASSIVE. And it's only ONPASSIVE, a company built with heart, that can do this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Your experience is my experience. I know my mom visits me once or waits for me at home whenever I went to school, and I'll be in school, I'll be crying, wanting my mom. You know, I couldn't get my mom. And one time when I was in high school, when I talk, I just want to cry because my brother, who is a troublemaker in the family, you know, my mom will always cook food because he didn't want to go to school. He would lie. He would go to school and say, oh, I went to school, and then went and played and came back. And he's the alcoholic. He's suffering from all those things now. He didn't want to go to school. One time, my mom cooked, because my mom always cooked a huge basket, different variety of food, and asked him to bring to me. Guess what he did? He got into the bush. My mother really prepared 3 bundles of coffee beans. He got into the bush and ate 2.5, and then brought the other one to me and said, what is this? He said, this is all Mama gave. I said, no, my mother cannot do this. No. I said, Peter, tell the truth. He said, well, this is it. I said, okay, no problem. I will meet my mom. I will. And that's what he's been doing. Like you said, Kids, you don't even know. At the mercy of God, you've sent your child to school. You don't know what that child is going, where that child is going to go. But with this product, well thought out by Mr. Ash Mufarah, I'm telling you,
yes,
thank you is all I can say.
Yeah.
The biggest word to me is thank you. There's nothing else I can say because
That's right.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what is happening in various parts of the world when it concerns children's education, particularly the female child. And thank God for Mr. Ash Mufarah, and thank God for the parents. So,
Yep.
Mr. Divya, I don't want you to be kicked out again. So I send you right here now.
Yes.
It's your turn, sir. I hope you're not frozen. Okay.
Is he frozen?
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, he was frozen.
Okay. Yeah, he was frozen. The internet has been very difficult in India these days. I don't know, but
it's funny because sometimes it works so well, you know. Amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even in Cameroon, that's what they do. Those leaders are part of those things that they are doing. But guess what? Ash Mufarah is coming.
Oh, he is.
Little by little, with
Absolutely.
peace and with divine intervention, nobody's going to fight us. We'll do it.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes. And you talk about, you know, one of the things when you think about children in every aspect in life is the safety of children.
Absolutely.
Are they safe? Are they happy? Are they doing what comes from their heart, or they're doing what somebody's imposing on them? So that's one of the things that we think about a lot of time. Have these children eaten? That is the worry of every parent, especially the mother. And when you have this, imagine using AI, ONPASSIVE AI technology to do farming and gardening, which I wish I can start doing it right here now, but it's coming. And now imagine, now you have to produce food organically, the way you want to, according to your environment, not food seeds that have been imposed on you to plant. And then we'll feed your children according to your own culture, your family tradition.
Yes.
That is something beautiful. Imagine this safety of children. A child, when I was in school in university in Cameroon, I had to feed a lot of boys because boys go through a lot in terms of food. I had to feed my neighbor boys. We're living in the same complex, you know. They don't have food. You see, they are so thin. They are so pale. I had to always cook, or I give them rice because my mother and my grandmother, they wanted to protect me by all costs so that I don't rely on anybody for anything, you know. So I had to share. Imagine, just imagine these kind of things. And with ONPASSIVE, you're right there in the confines of your own
please.
And you're doing all this, but now I have to also let us know, the parents, that when the child is there, we have to make sure that they are on schedule, and you yourself, you're on schedule to make sure that they are studying. Make sure that they are studying. So I'm going to let Brother Divya go before. I hope you can hear us. Are you frozen again, sir? Oh.
Actually, the internet is
okay. Okay. We understand that. Don't worry. We don't hear you well. We understand that the internet is difficult. You've tried. You don't have to overbother yourself, but it will come when it will come. Okay. I realize that it's been a difficult time for the internet in India. Okay. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. No, we don't hear you.
I'm trying to listen.
Okay, I'm just gonna put him so we don't waste time. We don't hear you, sir. I'm sorry.
We don't hear you. We don't.
Okay, and you know that is are you there, Brother Kumar?
The internet is having the issue.
Yes, we know.
That's okay. We understand. Go have a good night's sleep. We understand you've tried. We are not hearing you. The internet is a problem. Oh,
there he goes again. Yeah.
Yeah. So when we are talking, because we're talking, first of all, if the child is not safe, the child is not healthy, these things will not come. Safety is the number one. When we talk about these problems, Ash Mufarah is always talking about cleanliness. the safety of this product, and they have to have value. You cannot be doing something to a child or to anybody that doesn't have value, particularly our children. It has to have that value that is needed. And we see him doing this. Even though it's taken some time, that is what it takes to build things that has purity, that has cleanliness, that has the safety, that has the value and the accessibility. These things are very, very important. And let us keep doing what we are doing and putting our hands together, that these things will work. They will work. Can you speak now? Let me hear. Brother Divya?
Yeah, can you listen me? First of all,
Yes,
do
go
clear
ahead.
me.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay.
Now.
Okay, thank you. Ultimately, I just got the breakthrough, and internet sometimes play a very major role more than us. So thank you for giving me the opportunity here. Today's topic is really concerned to each and every woman, and especially the child girl, because the O Academy is really fascinating. Why I'm
Yes.
saying that? Because each and every individual just want to get educated to their young one, their kids. So believe me, when the on passive is going to provide this beautiful platform to nurture the mindset, to make the kind of environment, even in the most deprived countries, those who are really suffering from the basic needs. And then in the meanwhile, if the O Academy is providing, not only it's providing the program or the certificate course, but even it is the abundance of opportunity, because anyone anyone from any parts of the world, they can enrich their mindset through the academy. And believe me, it is going to revolutionize the whole world in within no time, because this is the most powerful weapon of today's generation, and everybody wants to get it. And obviously the O woman, when we are talking about the O woman is definitely, it's a hope, it's a beacon of hope, that lot of women are underprivileged. Their contribution is still not recognized, what they are actually dedicating to the society. They just feel that they are just doing for making our home. No, they are actually you know creating the generations. So their contribution is really immense, and I feel that they must gives us the equal opportunity through the on-passive, and on-passive is doing for that. And the young children, the young kids, and especially the young women, all sorts of opportunities are there. So O Academy is a really promising character, and we are looking forward to that. That how it build up the characters, and with the safeguard, because safety is the most appropriate you know uh, of things, and we cannot underestimate it,
Yeah.
because young girls are especially suffering from this. And as our your twin sister has said the things, and this is the concernable issues we have to ponder upon it. And believe me, such things are going to mold the overall perspective of the mankind.
Yes.
So thank you, and that you have given me the opportunity. I know that it's time to read the fast moving, messages. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think what we are doing here every day now is celebration.
Yeah.
Celebration of the achievement of Mr. Ashman Farah and on passive to the world. Celebrating a revolution like never before seen or heard, a revolution that is already changing the lives of our children and our families. And we have to keep doing it. It is only our own energy our heart that we put into this, that this thing is going to be very successful. Our children are so precious. Our children are the walking sticks of old age. They are the social securities. If we do not do these things for our children, we have failed ourselves, we have failed our children, and we have failed the God that gave us these children. So this is very important, and we are in this with all our entire being. And at least for me, I will fight it to the end. I will. And not fighting, I don't have to fight physically, but I will do whatever it takes to the end. Esther, go ahead. Go ahead, Esther.
I'm just saying concussion. Anyway, since you're calling me again, let me just tell a little story. Well, about O-WOMAN.
Yes.
Sometime in the past, when I was in Nigeria, there is this we normally do in when I was in secondary school. Though it started from primary school, I used to always be at the forefront when it comes to either we're celebrating Nigerian independence, October, or we're just doing March Past. I don't know if people know about that. March Past for secondary schools is a time when all schools gather and they do marching and they announce first, second, third, all those things. So I am always the one that carries the banner for my school. Mm-hmm. So what happened on this occasion in secondary school? So I'm just saying, trying to illustrate the importance of O-WOMAN. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we got to the marching ground. That is a stadium. As usual, those days, stadium is not like in the Western world. It's normally an open field, you know, with grasses and everything decorated with different canopies, you know, all those things. So the way they arrange it, schools will line up with their flag bearers and everything. So, and I was in front also with my flag, waiting for when they will call my school, so that I will move. While there, because it was under the sun, for the first time, you know, I felt I was having a kind of sweat, you know, running down my legs. I was in secondary school that time. I think that was in my...
That's not going to be a good story, Esther.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you're getting to where I'm going. So eventually, you know, I thought it was just sweat. You know, I was using my leg and it was white. That was our matching uniform.
Yeah.
So I was using my hand to be cleaning up the sweat around my laps and everything without knowing that was the first time what was happening. Eventually, the teacher that was commanding us came around and asked me, took the flag and gave it to another teacher and asked me to follow her. So I followed her. We got to a private place. She asked me some questions which I did not understand. So she tried to explain certain things. I said, no, I don't know it. Then eventually she turned my uniform and I saw this red thing. Yeah. I cried my heart off.
You know, this should not be so. I mean, you're laughing and it's kind of hilarious now because you're so much apart from it over here.
Exactly.
In this new age, but it should not be like that. There's no way. I told my daughter long before I made her ready.
Yeah, before that time, if we had a knowledge of this, what is about to come now, O-WOMAN or whatever, I would have known that something like this would happen. Yes. You know, these things are the things that comes around, and I would not be embarrassed. I would be expecting it. You know, our parents those days, they do not teach us any of these things.
They do not.
They do not. But now, with this coming, young girls will know, they will go into that, research on that, know exactly what is going on, even before the time.
Exactly.
And they will know what to do.
Yes. And so it should be, because it's going to come. It's not as if you're going to bypass it. It's going to happen to everyone that's a girl.
It's going to happen.
Right?
They are lucky. This jet age, they're lucky. At least
they're not funny, Dr. Mundih. Stop laughing. You're laughing.
Because it happened to me. I was showing my father. I said, put the medication there. My father said, hey, call Lucy. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Your mom is still on the farm. What am I going to do? They need to go to the farm and ask your mother. I'm telling my brother, go ask your mother to come home quickly because I don't know what to do with this. I said, Papa, I was crying hysterically. They put
Thank God for Mr. Mufara and ONPASSIVE.
Honestly, that experience has never left me. Even though they finished cleaning me up, they still, because there's no other person to replace me, I still had to come out and still carry the flag.
Of course.
You know, when they now put that thing on me or whatever it is, I was so uncomfortable walking. I still have to do what I have to do.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
We thank God for this knowledge. We thank God for Mr. Ash Mufara. I'm telling you, I will do everything that it takes to invest in this ONPASSIVE for the sake of children. Yeah. So that when we exit the stage of this life, we know that we'll build that foundation for our children to continue with one global movement and take it further. And my son already knows because he has to take this one global movement. Because he is also creating materials and books for children, because we all need to invest in children in all ways. And in areas where there is a learning disability for some people, which is natural, drawing pictures, real pictures of the things that they can study. Because by looking at
learn through pictures,
my mom could learn a lot of things through pictures.
Yes.
You know, so we need to do that. And we have all these children that can draw. They can draw the real thing, all kinds of things. We need to utilize them. So thank you guys so much. Let me appreciate our audience. We thank you all so much for being here. Just in case we don't get to your name, but we appreciate you. And we thank you for your love, your presence, and your investment in children. There is nothing that we can do here without you. You are because we are here. And I am because you are. We are all each other's keeper. We cannot do it. One person cannot do this, or even 10 people cannot do this. So thank you. But we thank Mr. Ash Mufara and ONPASSIVE for everything. And thank you so much, Tarun, for being here, brother. And our brother Levi is here. My apologies. I will be driving. That's okay. Drive safe. Don't look at the phone. Just listen. Wouldn't be able to attend, but we'll listen. Yes. We wish you driving mercies. Okay. Thank you so much. And we have our sister here says a hashtag One Global Movement, where we hashtag Speak with Heart welcomes all of fantastic and loyal supporters. Very loyal. You guys are loyal because you are loyal to children, because you want to love children with everything that you have. We highly appreciate you for that. And we have a Nokotula here. Good evening, hashtag One Global Movement team. Thank you so much for being here. We highly appreciate you. Thank you. And Sister Esther says, welcome everyone to our beautiful and handsome attendees. It's another exciting day in our hashtag One Global Movement, where we hashtag Speak with Heart from the good heart. Thank you so much. Mr. Ash Mufara says, ONPASSIVE AI with heart, right?
Yes, yes.
And then hashtag ONPASSIVE business model, hashtag SaaS. Wow, that is so much. That is good to start quoting those. Hashtag educate children, hashtag eradicate poverty. Yep. I love that. And Telia and Momin. Oh my God, the beautiful Momin family is here again.
Yes, every one of them is here. They're all here.
You're welcome. We love to welcome you guys here. You guys bring value. You bring love. You bring happiness in this platform. Thank you so much for bringing your whole family here. And of course, we have Barilla. Hello, beautiful Barilla. Thank you so much. And thank you for those beautiful emojis. You guys are always welcome and love to be here. And then we have Ashid. How are you, brother? Thank you so much. We love you as well. We love ONPASSIVE for bringing us together. And nothing changes the gender equation more significantly than women's economic freedom. Gloria Steinem. Beautiful quote. We will put that in One Global Movement archive so that we can begin to use it, and also give thanks to her for really taking the time to do this, because this is the meaning of quoting people. We want to give them gratitude because they were here before us. They built the stage for us so that things can get better for us, and it's our turn to also do the same or better with this artificial intelligence. Yes. And thank you, Brilia. I love these branches. Peace, love, sowing it to win it, and prayers. Thank you so much. And of course, our sister Nancy is here. Welcome. Hashtag One Global Movement. Nancy, we put it together. Let's not forget that otherwise AI is going to be mad at us that we are not doing it the right way. Well. So hashtag One Global Movement together, where we all are excited to help in uplifting our children. Yes. And we have, of course, Barilla says, thank you, ma'am, Yvonne Finn. Yes. See, she did wonderful, didn't she? She did extremely wonderful. Thank you so much for recognizing that. And of course, Ashit says, thank you also for that. Thank you so much. And our managing director, John Barilla, is here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Global Movement. I'm late today, feeling a bit under the weather.
I didn't know that.
Please contribute to the discussion today, folks, especially you regulars. Yes, we're putting our hands together, especially for each and every one of us that is not feeling well, John. And you will get better, okay? Just keep yourself warm and get some warm liquids and some warm pepper soup. If you were here, I'll give you the African pepper soup, but you're not here. And we have Hélène de la Bastide. Do you speak French, ma'am? Welcome here. You're welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and the youth of One Global Movement. Hello, we welcome you here. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and invest in children. Come again and share these and encourage others to come. Please make sure you put the big thumbs up, like, and share and subscribe if you have not already done so, because this is one of the surest ways that we can push these valuable products into the hands of every child and every family member. Let us do this together. The least you can do to grow One Global Movement is to do that, because when you grow One Global Movement, you're growing children of the world, because everything that comes through One Global Movement, the proceeds goes to children in the world. Thank you. We are sorry to hear that, our beloved John Barilla. Please take time to recover and remain healthy for us. We love you. Love. John. Thank you. Thank you, Esther. And Nancy is also always welcoming everyone here. Thank you so much, Nancy, for working in the chat. And of course, our brother, Shriji Jana is here. Thank you so much, Shriji. I want to take this time to also thank you, because you're doing a lot of fabulous, wonderful job in the nets, on the net for ONPASSIVE and One Global Movement. We see it, we recognize it, we love you so much for doing that. Keep helping our children the way you're doing. Thank you so much. Of course, we have LV Momin is here. The Momin, the entourage of Momin are here. Thank you so much for bringing all the entourage here. Keep doing that. We thank you so much. And we have Fabian, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And of course, Barilla was here as well. And yes, Queen Yvonne Finn, ONPASSIVE is clean for our children's future generations. Very true. So Ashwafana says this every day. We need to pay attention to what comes out of that man's mouth. Even though sometimes he's kidding, that's why we have O-Play. Because you can't just be too serious without playing. Otherwise, people will not understand you. So let us pay attention to everything that comes out of his mouth, because he's speaking from the heart. O-Woman is going to be so vital to the education of young girls. Thank you, ONPASSIVE, for this incredible solution that hashtag ONPASSIVE will offer. Hashtag O-Women. Hashtag educate, promote young women's health.
That's right, John. Yes. Absolutely.
No obstetric fistulas anymore. ONPASSIVE.
Oh, God.
Thank God for that. Thank you so much, John. Thank you. And we have Kanitha. How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for being here today. We love those olive branches of trees. That is peace and upliftment, tranquility among us, right? And our children. Thank you so much. And we have Collie David. How are you? Thank you so much for being here today. We highly appreciate each and every one of you that heard about One Global Movement and decided to come and invest in children. We are investing in children all over, and you can only represent your community, your family. If you don't, then the children are going to suffer, because this is an opportunity from ONPASSIVE, and One Global Movement is taking it to every child in the world. If we don't represent our communities, then we're not doing well. And one thing that I will also say, is that I know that we all have smartphone, not all, but majority of the world is using smartphone now. Some people are using it, they don't know what to do. But the one thing that you can do for them to be happy is to go and help them subscribe for One Global Movement so that they can just click. When they understand it, they can just click. Like my mom, she has a smartphone. She does not know how to utilize it. But what we did was we made sure that she subscribed for One Global Movement. And now she would just, before you know, she's always watching it, always watching all of us.
Okay,
And the
good.
question that she asked is, when are these children going to come here to eat? Because I need to cook for them. You know, like, Mom, don't worry, they will come. Don't worry. You know, yeah. Let's help people. You can go to their churches, to your schools, even if they know, really bring it to them. Because if you don't tell people about something, they're not going to know the help that is out there for them. So that way you're helping them, but you're also helping us to help more children by helping them to subscribe, right? So that is very important. And then we Sir AP Madhu Sadanan is here today. Thank you so much, sir. I highly appreciate you for what you're doing for the world, especially investing in children. Your knowledge, your wisdom, your expertise is seen all over. Everywhere that I watch you, I see you investing in children. We highly appreciate you and thank you so much for everything. And we have, of course, Piari is here today. How are you, Piari? Thank you so much. You're always here supporting and investing in children and families. We highly appreciate you, ma'am. Come again. And we are so in this to win it, all of us. And hello to everyone here. Please feel free to contribute here with your thoughts about O-CADEMY and O-WOMAN. Yes, yes. And our sister Melanie Mukamugema is here today. How are you? Thank you so much for being here today with us to support, love, and invest in children. We thank you so much, sister. You're highly welcome here. And you're saying hello to everyone here, Yvonne Finn, John Barilla, Mr. Divya, everyone else who is present here today. Thank you so much for that.
Yep.
And Yvonne is getting a lot of thank yous here because she did a wonderful job here today. Thank you so much.
You.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And welcome, Collie David Sewell. Where I live in Ontario is 20 degrees. See today, 20 degrees. Oh my God.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Thanks for asking. I think I see you wearing some short sleeve or something.
Oh yes, no sleeves.
Look at that. Look at she's showing off and oh my God, she's enjoying weather.
I can't wait to go outside. I'm going outside after this. It's 20 degrees. You know,
do it. I can't wait to start walking because it's really the sunshine out there is beautiful, but don't go out here now. It's still cold.
Oh, it's still cool for you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
So our managing director said, don't forget, folks, to spread the word and bring someone here with you to One Global Movement. Speak with Heart. Hashtag One Global Movement. Hashtag Speak with Heart. That is true. We cannot stay quiet about what we are doing, even on passive. We can't stay quiet. We have to spread this. This is for children. This platform, One Global Movement, is for children, and bring somebody. And I know that we all are doing it little by little. Don't force people. Make sure that I'm going to put the mission statement for One Global Movement so that everybody can have it here. One of our panelists will put it here next, maybe tomorrow, so that everybody can have it. So you have something that you understand, that you could explain to people, because you can't just go to people without telling them what this is all about. And of course, we know it. It is, we are providing valuable, clean, safe tools, AI tools from ONPASSIVE to help our children build on their hopes and their dreams, whether it is going to school, learning a trade, doing a business, raising a family, and also helping children defeat hunger, defeat illiteracy, defeat poverty, homelessness, and all the social ills that plague our children worldwide. That is who we are here. So thank you. And Sir AP Madhusudanan. Sir AP says, out of 8 billion population, 4 billion are females. Wow. That is 50% of the society. So empowerment of women is empowering the whole society. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I love your wisdom and your expertise.
Yep.
Thank you so much. And Melanie, love, love, love. And thank you so much for cheering us on. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, Pierre Topo, to hashtag One Global Movement. You guys are welcoming everybody. Thank you. And thanks to all who are greeting. Happy Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much. Happy Eid Mubarak to our brothers and sisters across the ocean in India. We are celebrating with you in spirit. We are praying with you. Enjoy, but make sure you send us some of the food in spirit so that we can also celebrate with you. So thank you so much. I love to eat, okay? And thanks and happy Eid Mubarak to all who are celebrating in the world, especially those in our ONPASSIVE family. Yes. Thank you. We are celebrating with you guys. And Mr. John Barilla is welcoming everyone here. And AP says hashtag ONPASSIVE, hashtag Ash Mufare, hashtag One Global Movement. Yes, indeed. So in that order. Thank you. Hashtag ONPASSIVE, hashtag JJB Tinman, hashtag Big Heart, hashtag One Global Movement, hashtag Speak with Heart, hashtag ONPASSILicious. Brother John, don't forget to put the one heart together. Hashtag Speak with Heart together. All together, so they can read us very well, right? I'm able to read that well. And Melanie says hashtag ONPASSIVE, hashtag One Global Movement, hashtag Dr. Mundih, hashtag O-CADEMY, hashtag O-WOMAN, hashtag AI-powered learning platform, hashtag No One Will Be Left Behind.
That's right.
Thank you.
No one will be left behind.
And hashtag education for young, hashtag girls and boys education. Thank you, John, for saying that, because we need to say that, because when we focus, sometimes I feel like I focus a lot on young girls, which is true, because when you have 4 children, one of them is having some challenges. Who do you focus on? You focus your attention on the one that has challenges. But we must never forget about the others. We must not forget about these boys. We have to prepare things to come and talk about the boys here, because if we empower these girls and don't empower the boys, they're going to meet in the future. There will be an imbalance there that is not healthy for any child. So we must do these children together. But thank you so much, John, for doing that. And special greetings and love to Ash Mufara and his family on occasion of Happy Eid Day. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you for doing that. Ash will really love that. Full Chan. Hello, Full Chan. How are you? Thank you so much, sir, for being here again with us today. We love you. We appreciate your love, presence, and investment in our children. Thank you so much. And let me see. Okay, what am I?
Fulchand Ajmera.
Okay.
His name is Fulchand Ajmera.
Oh,
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Yvonne Finn and Esther, for your insights contributing to today's discussion. Yes, these babies are Titans. They are the Titans of this. Don't play with them. I found that out. Was it a few days ago? I found that out.
Oh, dear.
I don't need anybody here. Thank you, Sister Yvonne Squared, for your knowledge and teachings in all the topics we address. I learn a lot from you too. Surely I am with the right people of like minds.
Very mutual, my sister.
God shifts people and put them together is for a reason. It's for a reason.
Yes.
When God puts you together, it's for a reason. When God takes you out of a situation, it's for a reason. You embrace it, you be happy, and you continue to excel. Continue to soar. Thank you so much, Sister Esther. And prayers for all who are suffering from health issues, especially prayers for our company's technical head, Mr. Mohammed Kamal's mother. Get well soon. Get well soon, mother. Thank you so much for doing that, Sir AP. I highly appreciate that. Coming from our own elderly wise person, we appreciate that a lot. Then thank you, Sister Esther. We are learning so much from each other. We are in the right company. ONPASSIVE for the children. Thank you for the future. Yes, we are learning. I said the University of ONPASSIVE has taught me a lot. I'm telling you.
Yes,
I'm going to be one of those going to get other degrees from there. What?
Who will teach you? Who will teach you?
Juanita, you guys are teaching. Oh, we will be teachers there. We'll be teachers there. You'll be one of the teachers, though.
You should go and teach, not somebody teaching you.
In order to get that degree, they have to teach me. I get it, then I teach you. And thank you, Juanita.
Very funny.
For those beautiful people.
Very funny, yes.
Yes, that is God's making like minds attract like minds, right? Yes. And Melanie says, hashtag unpassive, hashtag all women, hashtag positive movement for all women worldwide.
Nice.
That's beautiful. Hashtag welcoming women from all walks of life and ethnicity.
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
And prayers.
Absolutely.
All of us are sending prayers here for Mr. Mohammed Kamal's mother. Prayers for the mother of Mohammed Kamal. We ask God for his mercy in bringing her back to full healing and back with her loving family. Yes. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Certainly. Thank you. And with minds alight. Oh my God, this poet is here again.
I know.
Minds alight and knowledge free. Women rise. Their strength, the seed, wealth and power breaks the chain of future bright.
Where freedom wins. I love it.
This one is so brilliant. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Hold on. I need to take a picture.
Yeah, I do. And I'm going to do the same. We're going to post it. This is so uplifting.
It's lovely, yes.
Yeah, very lovely. We are truly here together to make a difference in the very young and old at heart. Will have equal opportunity for e-learning academic platform. Limitless subjects
and courses will be offered. Yes,
tailored to the unique needs of each individual. Thank you so much, Melanie, for saying that. Thank you. Good evening, all names, car founders, family members. Good evening, sir. Thank you. And the hashtag unpassive, hashtag Mr. Ash Mufari. Double hashtag the man who made it all happen. Hashtag grateful to have this opportunity. We are all grateful. Thank you so much.
Google is going to wonder what's going on with this. I mean, they will say there's nothing else on here except unpassive. That's everything is going to be.
Yeah, but that's why we are in a revolution. When you are in a revolution, you don't sleep for one day without bombarding that internet. I bombard everything. I bombard
something written in Hindi. In the beginning, something is written in Hindi. My pray Mr. S. Mufaris Sarji. It means that my lovely S. Mufaris Sarji, this planet's second God. God ka roop hai. Yani he is an incarnation of second God.
Of course. Of course. God said we need to create in his own image. And Mr. Ash Mufara, we are co-creators. This is exactly what God said.
We are.
Ash Mufara is a co-creator with God. God gives us the same level and gave us the choice. What choice are we making? Mr. Ash Mufara made the best choice to co-create. Say, God, I am creating. Give me the knowledge. Give me the wisdom. This is your promise to me. I want to do it. And he goes to fight God. Fight God in a good way, in a respectful way, in a loving way to do what he's doing. We all do the same. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Ashok, for saying that. This planet second God. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Melanie says, after all this is done, the world will remember our names. It is our
Melanie.
Melanie, yes. Very right. Very right.
Yes, Mr. Ashman Farah says that the world will know you by your name. By your name. That you are the child of the Most High God, not just your name, because something has been attached to our names that is so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Mr. Ashmi Farah, and thank you, Melanie. And thank you, Divya. Thank you, Divya, for giving up, for not giving up, so that you could contribute today. We appreciate you. You see, when you keep fighting, not long.
Thank you. John Barilla, sir, thank you for your appreciation.
That's what it means not to give up, because when you keep fighting, God will give you a breakthrough, and that breakthrough
Yes, he does. Absolutely. Yes.
We don't
That's why our breakthrough in ONPASSIVE is just around the corner. It's already.
Yeah. Never giving up. We're putting our hands together. We are cheering Mr. Ash Mufara on. Oh, John, I am sorry to hear that. Please get some rest. You get some rest, Uncle John, so that I don't call and bother you. Get that rest. And the hashtag.
Get well soon.
Yes, get well soon. Yes. Hashtag economic freedom for women through ONPASSIVE. Hashtag ONPASSIVE. Hashtag ONPASSILicious. Hashtag One Global Movement. Hashtag Speak with
Heart. There you go.
Yes.
Thank you, John.
With heart, ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much, John. And I'm going down. And hashtag O-CADEMY
self-paced learning.
You do at your own pace. No comparison. ONPASSIVE remove the comparison that exists. Yes. They remove the comparison that is giving our children mental health, comparing and competing. Absolutely. They remove everything, because your level of education is not what defines you. It is not. It's not. It is your character, your moral character, how you contribute to the lives of others and your family that defines you. I can have this, this doctor doesn't mean anything at all if I don't put it into good use. You and I are the same, because we know what the education of the world is. They're giving you certification, but the moral value and quality is not there. So Ash Mufara wants to change this. Education with value. Education with value, and at what? At a very minimal cost that is affordable by each and every one or every parent for their children. I love this. I love it. I so love it. It was created for me. ONPASSIVE inclusivity. Yes, all is included. No one is left behind. If you leave yourself behind, it's you. You blame yourself, not Mr. Ash Mufara. Mr. Ash Mufara, everyone, even he himself, he put himself below us. I don't know how that can happen. He puts himself below us. He wants to push us ahead, and then he will come from behind, and then he go, ha, 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 ha. That's a good thing. I love that. And then, hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Surrender Singh. Good evening. Hashtag beautiful day with Ash. Ash Sri Khan. That is in India meeting. Wow. Thank you so much. We are celebrating with you. We are so in it to win it. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you so much, Surrender. We love you. And
Sat Sri Akal.
Oh, okay.
Sat Sri Akal.
And he says, hello, Yvonne Finn, Queen ONPASSIVE.
Oh.
You did wonderful. You see, everybody is just saying hello to you. That's good. Thank you, Surrender. You are so kind.
Yes, he is. That was very nice.
For you, your Finn sister.
Yes, sir.
Yes, somebody is trying to come in, but we are done. I don't know, maybe Melanie from Rwanda, but we are done. But thank you so much, Brother Divya. We need you. You are the only king here. We need kings like you. You are a very big pillar. We know that you can carry all of us. You can support all the women here. But sometimes you want to get tired. Get somebody with you on here. I think he's frozen. Are you frozen, sir? Okay, thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
We love you. Let us continue to do what we are doing, because the issues facing our children around the world does not need a break. You can only have a break, not to say you don't have to have a break. Have a break to re-energize yourself, and then you come back here. But make sure you're taking care of your own self, your home, your children, your community. Then you can bring that energy here. That is the only way we can do this thing the best way possible. I don't want people to rush to come here just to come and say, I am present. No, you are present with your heart, with the love to invest in children. Spread the word out. We have the WhatsApp group. You can be a member there so that we can also hear from you. If you have anything that you want us to talk about, please don't hesitate to bring it. Or if you want to hop on here to talk, this thing is for everyone. We want to represent our various areas, because We are different. Children are different. And we need all these varieties so that when we go to speak to any children around the world, they will already know that somebody is representing them. This is so, so important. And we are here solely for children. We want this platform to be pure, clean, and safe. We don't want to dilute it with anything, whether it is personal or from elsewhere. We want this to stay for children. We don't want to bring the politics of the world into one global movement. We want it pure for children. That's why I don't even bring my own platform here at all, because then we are not helping our children. We're still diluting their brain with what goes on in the world. So thank you guys so much. But always let us remind ourselves to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in an ocean of endless possibilities, especially from ONPASSIVE. We love you all, and see you at 8 p.m. if you can make it. And happy Eid Mubarak to those that are celebrating. We love you. Bye-bye.
And prayers again for Mr. Kamal's mommy.
Yes. And for all those that are also experiencing health challenges. Thank you so much. Yes. Bye-bye now. We love you.
Bye, everybody.